The bold and the beautiful recap for Wednesday, August 27th, reveals heartbreak, secrets, and perhaps the setup for one of the biggest twists yet. Liam Spencer finally rejected Ivy Forrester. Hope Logan found herself pulled between past and present, and Luna Nozawa hinted she may be expecting nothing short of a miracle. At Il Giardino, Sheila Sharp was buzzing with ideas about weddings and happy unions. She cornered Hope Logan and suggested that she and Carter Walton could hold their nuptials right there at the restaurant. Sheila pitched the idea with enthusiasm, but Deacon Sharp, watching closely, sensed something beneath the surface. He picked up on Hope's uneasiness and pointed out that there was no rush. Hope didn't exactly glow with joy at the mention of her wedding, and Deacon could see that plain as day. Once Sheila departed, Deacon and Hope had a more honest conversation. Hope admitted that losing Liam, or rather almost losing him, had made her realize something powerful. She wasn't sure she was ready to let him go forever. Deacon seized on that opening. He asked whether those feelings changed anything about her imminent marriage to Carter, a man who, in his view, had already let Hope down. Deacon pushed the idea that Hope still loved Liam. He didn't say it outright, but every word seemed like a nudge toward a reunion with her ex-husband. Meanwhile, at Forrester Creations, Electra Forrester was enjoying girl talk with Ivy Forrester. Electra excitedly brought up her upcoming big night with Will Spencer. Ivy, however, had her sights on a different goal. She confessed her plan to finally tell Liam how she truly felt and to ask for another chance. Ivy believed Liam's near-death experience had clarified things, not just for him, but for her. If Liam was lucky enough to get another shot at life, she wanted to be the woman who cherished him. Electra thought it would be wonderful if both of them ended up with Spencer men, dreaming of double romance. Across town at the Spencer mansion, Liam was in an upbeat mood as he munched on a breakfast burrito delivered by Bill Spencer. But it wasn't just the food lifting Liam's spirits, it was the fact that he'd come clean to Hope about his feelings. He told his father everything, admitting that he wasn't holding back anymore. Bill, impressed, praised Liam for his honesty, especially since Hope was already engaged to Carter. But Liam brushed that off. Engagements, he said, could be broken. What mattered was fighting for the woman he truly loved. Liam waxed hopeful about Beth Spencer, imagining how wonderful it would be if his daughter could grow up with both her parents under one roof. Bill, always pragmatic, reminded Liam that any reunion had to be about more than Beth. But Liam reassured him it was about Hope. His love for her was real, unwavering, and he wasn't about to let her slip away again. Soon after, Ivy arrived at the mansion, determined to bare her heart. She told Liam how almost losing him had made her realize he deserved a woman who truly appreciated him. It was Ivy's way of saying she wanted another chance. But Liam, gentle as always, cut her off with kindness. He explained that the woman he wanted was Hope. He praised Ivy as an amazing person, but he left no doubt where his heart lay. Ivy had to face the rejection, bittersweet as it was. Back at Forrester Creations, another storm was brewing. Katie Logan fumed over the mess her son Will had gotten dragged into. She was furious that someone had taken advantage of him during that mysterious night, and she wanted to make sure he knew it wasn't his fault. Will wrestled with the situation, torn between confessing the truth to Electra or burying it. He feared losing her if he came clean, but hated the guilt of secrecy. Katie advised him that he had the choice to put it behind him, though she clearly hoped he'd make the right call. Later, Will joined Electra, who was more than eager to see him. She invited him to the Forrester guest house for a private evening together. The two shared a heated kiss, but even in the middle of it, Will's guilt was plain to see. His embrace carried a weight, and his worried expression told the story. This secret wasn't going away easily. Meanwhile, over at Lee Finnegan's place, suspicions ran high. Lee noticed Luna acting strangely on her phone and demanded answers. Luna claimed it was just a burner phone and told Lee to relax. But Lee wasn't convinced. She reminded Luna that the stakes were sky high, that one wrong move could land her back in prison. Luna pushed back, insisting she had everything under control. She declared she would never go back to the slammer. When Lee pressed harder, Luna dropped a cryptic comment. Was she expecting another miracle? Luna smirked and said maybe she was. The comment hinted at something bigger, perhaps a pregnancy twist that could completely upend everything. Sheila arrived not long after and pulled Luna aside for a private talk. Sheila wanted reassurance about Luna's plan. Luna, resolute, promised she wouldn't fail and that prison wasn't in her future. Still, the sense that Luna is relying on something extraordinary, something miraculous, hung heavy in the air. If she really is hoping to be carrying Will Spencer's child, it would explain everything. A baby could change her fate, shield her from consequences, and tie her permanently to the Spencer family. By the end of Wednesday's episode, the pieces of drama were set. Hope wrestling with her lingering love for Liam, Ivy devastated by his rejection, Will struggling under the weight of a secret, and Luna possibly counting on pregnancy as her miracle solution. The bold and the beautiful continues to weave its tangled web of love, lies, and shocking possibilities. And if Luna really is expecting Will's child, the fallout could be explosive for the Forresters, the Logans, and the Spencers alike.